Yo YouTubers, beer review number 3 tonight. The first 2 beers from Love Lane went down brilliant. I'm quite happy. I'm buzzing. It's alright. It's safe. They're not cabbage. They're not cabbage, right? This was I've got one more review from Home Bargain. And it was the last can on the shelf. I'm always a bit dubious when there's only one can or something on the shelf. I like to sort of go, say there was 20 on the shelf, I sort of go, well, I'll get one from the back there, in case it's a plant, in case it's poisoned, in case the can's spiked, in case, that's how, it's called paranoid psychosis. In case anyone's wondering, what that's about, But I picked this up anyway. It was the last one on the shelf. I thought, let's go for it. It's in Dark Star Brewery. Polar Flux. Cold fermentation IPA 5%. Cold fermentation, whatever that means. Like the can, though, look. Oh, wow, lovely. Look at the stars. Oh, the stars are twinkling. What's that? Is that the Earth? No, that's the Earth. Polar Flux. Brewing company, Dark Star Brewing Company. I like the can, I like the design, looks great. Out of this world beer, it says. Hey, Blerno, you watching, mate? Remember Out of This World Head? When Blerno, the old bass player in my rock band, he had what we call an Out of This World Head. This might be for you, this beer. Out of This World Beer. Out of This World Head, man. Dark Star, Polar Flux, Cold Fermentation IPA. That's the actual title. If you go to the bar and you ask for that, you go, like a cold fermentation IPA, please. You just go, piss off, wouldn't he? Born underground in the cellar of a Brighton pub, Dark Star is a hobby that got out of control. Fueled by hops and limitless imagination, we escape the orbit of ordinary on our endless search for out of this world beer. Brewed on a distant planet where the atmosphere is always sub-zero. We brewed this IPA using lager yeast, then loaded it with the New Zealand and American hop blend. It's crisp, dry and packed with gooseberry, lime and citrus. Perfect for the summer days ahead when it's almost August. Ingredients: water, malted barley, rice, hops, rice. Says Chiswick. Chiswick Lane, South London. Asahi Premium. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to be able to remove the label off this. I'm a bit miffed about it, like it's a bit scratched, and hopefully it's just the label that's scratched. Should be able to peel it off, like, you know what I mean? I always collect my labels, you know the score. You know the Bob, you know the Bobby Moore. Wow, that's a moon there, isn't it? And that's a... What? It's impossible for that to happen, like, what? Like, that's got a shadow on it. And that one hasn't. That's impossible, that. That's bad. That's bad science. Alright, let's go. 5%. Love the can design, it's nice, it's alright. Oh. Shooting stars! Sorry guys, I had a bit of a flip out before, like, I don't talk about it. Like. I've got paranoid psychosis, you know what I mean? I think people are watching me, I think people are spying on me, and oh my word. It doesn't bother me, obviously, but I react. As if someone's saying something to me, like, oh yeah, what do you mean by that? There's no one there, you know what I mean? Alright, let's pour the beer. I used lager malts for my own homebrew, like. And it was something else. And this looks like a nice pissy lager yellow. Nice, cool, pissy. Pissy urine colour, like, urine sample stuff. Well, I prefer... Oh no, I can't say that. I can't say it on YouTube anymore. Let's just say ladies of the night urine. Do you know what I mean? Being the same posh, like, you know. Does it looks like it? Just like it's like a piss sample, you know what I mean? But it's alright, it looks okay. It's appetizing, doesn't it? Like the first beer review tonight. I've got one more beer to review tonight, by the way. Stupid man, aren't I? But that's not the point. Look at the beer. Let's celebrate. Let's be alright. Let's be happy. Let's be cool. Lovely. Almost a homebrewy look about it. Deep breaths, just deep breaths. Don't breathe too hard, you might burn the screen. No. Alright. Alright, smells fresh. Smells fragrant. Never heard of these before. I don't think I've done Dark Star, I'm not sure. Like it. Nice can design. Last one on the shelf, that was £1.49 as well, I think. Probably about £4 on the website, who knows. I wouldn't be doing this if they legalised weed, would I? I'd be growing my weed. I'd be surrounded by cannabis plants now. If this, you know what I mean? I'd be like, my channel would be so different. I'd be wearing a baseball cap, man. Without dreads, man. I'd be talking like that now, man. You know, but they wouldn't let me grow the herb in my own privacy. They kept getting me arrested, man. Right, no, it smells like a lager, it does. Weird. With a bit of fragrance. I'm dead keen, too keen, I'm ready to go keen. It's Dark Star, Polar Flux, Cold Fermentation IPA. 5%. Weird. Malty. Almost like a honey flavour. It's supposed to be rice in this, isn't there? I don't know why they have rice. Maybe that like a sake element. Maybe they've extracted a bit of alcohol from the rice. Wow, that's weird. Yeah, maybe it's a combo of malt and rice. Because I'm getting that. I have tried sake, by the way, from Japan. It's weird. That's different. IPA, Indian Pale Ale, right? Let's go further. Let's explore that deeper. I'm definitely getting the rice in there. Wow, that's weird. That's a bit of a... That's got me thinking. That's got me thinking they could only use rice in the fermentation, you know, like to extract you know, like I say, you can make rice wine, and it looks okay in the glass. It does look like a hazy lager, very slightly. It's not bad. It's definitely not off. Hold on, let's check the old best before date, because it was a home bargain. It was £1.49. Nine. Right, okay. To say best before. Oh, 08, 2025. Close in it, guys. So this would be off within 2 days or something. Seen as off, right? 2025. Unlike the previous beer reviews. Am I talking too fast? Do I need subtitles? I don't know. Put subtitles on. Put subtitles on when you watch my beer reviews and just laugh at what it says. You know, if it comes up with like all kinds of gobbledygook while I'm not actually saying, like, you know. Pork farms, vegan. 2 pork pies. 2 porkless pies. Right, so this is a weird one. This is it is like a pale ale. There's not much in the flavour department, right? It's certainly not off. It's quite bland. I find it hard to compare to, because the rice is coming through, you know what I mean? Whatever the rice is about, I'm getting the rice in there. And the cold fermentation process, whatever that's about, it's got like a nitro, you know, nitro beers and stuff like that. It's got that kind of vibe about it, like. It's not New Zealand and American hop blend. I think they're going a bit overboard with this, like, what? Fueled by hops and limitless imagination, we escape the orbit of ordinary on our endless search for out of this world beer. Out of this world heads. Yeah. Hey, out of this world head. Alright, so I can't compare it to anything except like a Miller Lite or something like that, like a light beer, like a light ale, like a very easy to drink, very nice, but no big flavours, no hoppiness, and no, as Ken Dodd once said, hoppiness, hoppiness. You know the first gig I ever went to see? The first proper show I ever went to see as a kid was like 5 years old. It was Ken Dodd live at the Royal Court in Liverpool. And the Diddy Men were there and everything. It was Ken Dodd live, man. Oh, man. I'll never forget that, like. The Diddy Men would proper, like, I thought they were real until I saw that gig. You know what I mean? I realised there was strings in that. I was like, hey, what's going on there? Not real. Mum, tell them. Them Diddy Men are not real. And we all bought like a toy, all the kids, we all like, souvenirs, we all bought a toy Diddy Man. You know what, you couldn't get a most worst taste, like shit toy in your life, could you? Because of the novelty of like, we're going to Ken Dodd. I'd rather be given a Barbie doll than a Diddy Man, you know what I mean? To play with, I go, where's a Diddy Man? Trying not to swear. I tell you what, that looks nice in the glass. It's alright, it's pleasant. It's got that like a citrine look by it. And it's nice, it's pleasant. I haven't got a clue what they're thinking, like. The rice. They could be onto something there. Yeah, I have tried sake, like. All the way from Japan. Oh, I'm just thinking alcohol, beer and all that, like, not like. But that's alright. If you like tame, if you like no big flavours and nothing, and just a safe, nice drink. I can't cut it down for lack of anything. I can't say, no, I'm going to give that a 7 or an 8 because it's lacking this or that. It's full bodied, it's nice, it's actually very satisfying. Hard to nail it though, what I can compare it to. It hasn't got your typical lager flavours because it's lager malts, definitely, I can taste that. Um, the rice, it's weird, that's a mad one now, it's different. But it's different in the same way. I'm getting a really satisfying frequency from it, like, if you know what I mean. Like, yeah, I like that. Would I buy it again? Am I ever going to see them again? Ooh, ah, precious moment. When will I see you again? Yeah, right. Dark, dark star, polar flux. How does this world ends? Oh man. Oh, I'm fucking pissed, I don't know. Go with me, mate. I'm dwelling on this. I'm dwelling on that. Like you say, it's got that light vibe, like a light beer. It's it's certainly thirst quenching and refreshing. But it's like it could be alcohol free for all I know. It reminds me of a gluten free beer as well. That there's something lighter about it. This does actually say malts in there, doesn't it, as well? Yeah. Malted barley, rice, hops, they could only put the rice in the fermentation, like, you know, in the mash, the mash. Lovely can, I love that. Look, see, it's all lumpy there, like sort of like textured there, and then this top bit where it's all black is all smooth, like velvety. See, lovely, lovely can design. I like that. That's what made me buy it. It was like, should I leave it? Should I take it? It's just the last can, you know what I mean? What should I go for? Yay, nay. And let's see if I can peel off the leaf. Yeah, I should peel off what, look. See. You'll see these things after my beer reviews, do you? See, that's crucial. But anyone who makes beers and that and you want to see me do a good review, make sure you... Some cans, mate, it's like super glue, mate. You go like... You peel it and you go... And it's like super glue, you know what I mean? It's like, what are you doing? And you rips the label and that, like... And some cans just go... Dead easy, like cling film, you know what I mean? What is... You know, because I go to the SIBA, you know, the beer thing in Liverpool, the SIBA thing, it's like a festival thing for beer brewers and companies and all that. Like, and they have like can machines and label machines and all kinds of stuff like that. Where do you draw the line? Which member of staff in a brewery says, we're going to put loads of glue on it? Which member of the staff says, make it easy for the beer label to be peeled? You're not going to think about that, are you, in your marketing? Like, I might as well finish the glass on camera and see if I can hit the spot here. It's a strange one. It's nice and can't argue with it. If you want to see the progress, wow, some strange flavours going on there. Oh wait, shit, me plug. Oh, sorry. Perfect dissipation. Urine sample. You can see the urine sample look about like. Better not be urine, lads. I'm telling you nothing. Like, wouldn't know, paranoid psychosis. Wow, the rice flavour's definitely there, guys. You know what I mean? That's weird. I don't know if you've ever tried what's it called? It's a Japanese green tea, and they put rice grains in the tea bag. And when you brew it, you know, you can taste the rice. It's got that vibe about it, you know. Sancha, is it Sancha tea? The one they stick the bits of rice in the tea bag. What's it called? Panchovia. Japanese panchovia tea, like. Almost a white wine flavour. That, like, really borderline white wine, that. Which tells me it's almost on a sake trip, isn't it? Very interesting, very different. Carbonation's lovely. Oh man, it's like a smoky taste to it, dead delicate. You know, when you walk through like it's bonfire night and the smoke drifts past and you get a whiff in the taste and you go, it's a bit like a smoky flavour. It's weird. That's very interesting, that, guys. I'd recommend that just to see other people's opinions, you know. Oh wow, I'm getting that rice like, I'm getting that like sake vibe, like definitely. I don't know what. That's weird. Silence. What's that comedy show? It used to be all women, and it was a comedy show on BBC years ago, and they go silence, and she had a beard. You know, she was a woman with a beard telling a story like, oh, what was that series called, man? And there was a bird used to like, she'd cavort all over the front of a car or whatever, dressed like a maid, like a kinky maid suit with stockings on and everything. She'd go, I'm shy. And like, to cavort like a proper like Italian nymphomaniac. Yeah, I tell you what, it's nice that. It's full body, it's different. It's all, it is. It's a bizarre brew that. It's lager malts with rice. That's got me thinking about when I brew some my next beer, like, because that's when I brew my next beer. Mm. I'm going to give that a 10 because it's interesting. 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 No, and don't let anyone say I'm doing like fake news, fake news, fake news. I'm not in Panino. Oh my word. Don't go there, Emmy. It's fragrant. It's borderline white wine. It's got a nice winey vibe about it, man. Weird, weird. I give that one a 10, definitely, yeah. I'd try that again just for like interest. I'd say, like, I'd buy that again if we can find it. You know, and you've got to go to another plant, haven't you? Because it was the only can on the shelf. I'd buy that again just through interest of like, what are they thinking? That's a weird one. That. It's 5%. It's just that perfect balance, isn't it? Although, oh, sneeze. Hold on. Notice how I contain the sneeze. I go, I don't go, blow germs all over the show like some sad bellends do. Oh man, I hate that. You're on a train or something. It's like foam coming out, like droplets coming out the mouth. I contain my sneezes, like it's internal. Sorry guys, I'm getting bored because I've had the drink. But yeah, I'll give that a 10. Like, one more beer to review. See you later. Thanks for watching. Like, yeah.